What's going on, everyone? KJ here. Let's get right into my thoughts on round 1184 of Hajime titled Boulder. All information for the review came from the actual chapter. Links in the description below. Also, just to let you guys know, I read my Hajime chapters on Manga Stream, and it's actually called 1185 on there. So it's still the same chapter, but it was called 1185 on Manga Stream. So if it's like you see it, yeah, I'm not going to keep explaining it. It's 1185, and in actuality, it's 1184 because Morikawa did 1183, and then he had that health thing, and then now he's back in business. So, but yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, sorry, I accidentally clicked something on the computer. Let's go into the important things segment. So Ippo thinks about how all of the training Kamigawa put him through really helped him with the new Dempsey roll so much that it doesn't hurt anymore now that he's used it. Meanwhile, in the audience, Sendo, Mashiba, Miyata, and Fuji talk about the difference in Sendo and Ippo's training and why Ippo has had different results and improvements. Basically, because of all of Ippo's training, he can hit you even if you try to run because of his pivoting and stuff. Which pretty much means that the Dempsey counter that Sawamura did wouldn't work anymore. So then Guevara gets back up and the match resumes. Guevara backs into the rope as Ippo charges at him. Guevara manages to bombard Ippo with some right jab, but Ippo continues to try and get close. And then Guevara tries to do a left straight, but he actually clinches Ippo. However, because of the new Dempsey rolls training, Guevara isn't able to push Ippo onto the floor with him and sort of turn it into a mud fight, as it's called, when both people are on the floor. Then Ippo lands an amazing liver blow. So Guevara's at the ropes again, and Ippo tries to start the new Dempsey roll once more, but the ref stops him as the first round finally comes to a close. That concludes this important thing segment. Our review starts right now. Man, this chapter, oh yes. I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not realize that Hajime no Ippo came out again because the last time I checked it, Morikawa had health issues, so I was like, okay, well, I really didn't take it into account. He only said, it was only 2-week announcement, the chapter's going to be here for 2 weeks, but I was like, oh, well, I probably shouldn't check the site for a while, because mainly the only time I check Manga Stream is for One Piece, because that's definite, it always comes out on Thursday, unless there's a break. So, I check it, I just happened to check it today, and then I just see Hajime 1185, 1186, and I'm like, what? Whoa, it's there. So I checked it, right? And now, but anyway, I'm really pumped up to see where this match will go. But as we saw in the chapter, Ippo continuously tried to use the new Dempsey rolls in the match, but things kept getting in the way, like Guevara's clinch and the end of the first round. But at this point, Guevara's taken so much damage from Ippo's punches earlier in the match, the Dempsey roll he did earlier in the match, and then the powerful liver blow he did in the chapter. And yes, Guevara is a southpaw, so he was able to keep Ippo back, but not for long. I also enjoyed all the comments made in the audience. Miyata says that Ippo always gets him excited in boxing while watching his matches. Sendo and Mashiba talk about how although Ippo and Sendo had similar training methods, the results are extremely different. And because right now, there isn't really a weakness against the new Dempsey because it's diagonal movement and it can get close. Even Sawamura's anti-Dempsey strategy would have trouble working against the new mobility Ippo has. Every time we get comments from these four in the audience, it's really shocking. Like Sawamura, remember the fight between Ippo and Sawamura, right? He's a deadly counter specialist. He gave Ippo a lot of trouble. He would now have trouble against Ippo in a rematch because of the new Dempsey. So I really can't wait for the conclusion of this fight, and regardless of who's fighting and the conclusion, the fights in Hajime no Ippo are always awesome. They're always really fun, really cool to watch or read, depending on how you, depending on if you watch or read Hajime no Ippo. But that concludes this review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. What do you think of this chapter of Hajime no Ippo? Do you think Ippo will take this match in the second round? How will Guevara defend himself against Ippo with all that damage he had? Were you shocked to hear that Sawamura's anti-Dempsey strategy wouldn't work against Ippo now? Did you think that Guevara would try to clinch Ippo? Do you think Guevara has any tricks up his sleeve that could be an impediment to Ippo later on in the match? If you have any questions, theories, thoughts, suggestions, comments, or concerns, please let me know about them in the comments down below. With all that being said, until next time, see y'all later.